Shalom, shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekahak Radash. Shalom, salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% true from. Yahweh Hashem Shai, Barak Thumb. Shalom also to the elder bishops and the elders and the prophets, the teachers and evangelists of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% true from. Yahweh Hashem Shai, Barak Thumb. And last but not least, shalom to the speckled bird, computer space, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video, praying that you be edified with it. And not exactly what I wanted to call this. Just in transit on my way to run some errands, and we are definitely in exciting and wicked times at the same time. Prophecies are coming to pass, and it's falling. It's coming right out of the page. The whole world sees. The whole world see what's going on with Iran, what's going on with Babylon, what's going on with Israel. All these things are being noted, and the prophets are out on our highways and byways and also doing the videos, and they're telling you exactly where these things that are happening are at in the scriptures. So, we got the people coming out, the Christians and these other denominations that they used to scoff at the elders and the apostles and so on. They're not doing that anymore, because you know why? They have been listening and learning from the elder apostles and on down, and now it's coming into fruition on what they was talking about. So now they're scared, they horrified, they don't know what to do. And all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because now we can get ready to get up out of here, man. Real soon. We know that Yahweh Shai is coming real soon to get us out of here. I'm very happy about that. We know that we're closer, and because we have, or I'm going to say not we, but because the elder apostles on down of Great Millstone have been teaching us 100% the truth and telling exactly what's going to happen before it happened, because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has given them the secrets. The world is starting to see exactly what the elder apostles have been talking about for many years now, and they don't know what to do. They don't have a true relationship with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and they don't understand the prophecies. Anybody can read the scriptures, but they don't understand the prophecies. They don't study enough, and they haven't come up with the right people. And understand too that anybody can read the scriptures and think that they know something, understand something. But if you're not a Hebrew Israelite, and ultimately if you're not one of the elect, and the Holy Spirit is not dealing with you, you can read all day, but it doesn't mean you're going to understand what you're reading. And definitely if you're trying to interpret it, you don't know what you're talking about. So, you out there looking like a fool when the Most High is not with you. And truthfully, a lot of Hebrew Israelites have been showing that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not with them, So now they're out there looking like fools, and because they're they have been so proud on what they think they've learned, the Most High is showing the world that they don't know what they're talking about. So now they're put in a position where you're going to have to start realizing who the true teachers, who the true men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai are. And if you don't, oh well, you know what I mean? But you're going to show reverence to the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and his true teachers, his true prophets. Regardless of what you think and feel, we really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the men who come up under them, like somebody like myself, who has come up under the elder apostles to learn this truth. And and you know, with the bishops and the elders, you know, and the teachers of Great Millstone, got to give them their respect due as well, because they have sacrificed much to attain this truth. And then ultimately, you know, they will attain the glory if they continue to stay in the truth. And this is something that I'm fighting for. You know, Abu Raqtazawi, part of the Hopeful Elect. But, you know, this is not a joke. This is not a game. And things are about to get really bad out here. To the point that I was just watching the Hopeful Elect earlier today, this morning. And, you know, talking about, you know, Second Esdras chapter 15, which is coming up the pages. Ezekiel chapter 38, which is coming up the pages, and soon to be Revelation chapter 13 is coming up the pages. You know, into reality here, and you know, people are really starting to see that this is a serious thing. And throughout the years, all of those people who ran up on the elder apostles on down and scoffed at them, and they're still alive today, they realize it now, because I know in the back of their mind, they was like, well, what if they could be true? So now they realizing, like, damn, verbatim, everything that they said is happening, you know? And also with your Hebrew Israelite, other camps out there, major camps, your doctrine is off. And you better be careful, man. You know, you should be praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to ask him to forgive you and to put the right spirit in you. And who knows and who's to say that he won't? You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I just came into this truth in so many years ago, and I'm grateful that Yahweh Shem Yahushua allowed me to understand what I understand, you know, to speak about what I can speak about, and that he was able to put the spirit on me to discern who had the truth versus who just who doesn't have the truth, you know. So I'm just very grateful that the Lord is you know, have been working on me and allow me to have this gift, this great gift here in Esau's world, to discern and to keep myself stable in these times. Because, you know, knowledge and wisdom will be the stability of that times, roughly paraphrasing, and this is about to get really, really bad out here, man. I mean, I can't stress to you, but how much, because all the brothers in the truth, in the right spirit, are telling you this because they see it. And, you know, for me, I see it as well. And I'm, you know, you got to be more into what's going on in the news and what news to watch, because, you know, like it talks about in Revelation chapter 13 as well, how Esau uses the media to lie. You know what I mean? And he doesn't truly want you to know what's going on, because his plan is to persuade you into taking that see him and make it seem like it's not what he wanted for you, but it's what you wanted for you. You know what I'm saying? And he just happened to have the answer to your question, and that's a lie. Which Esau, we know, is the, you know, father of lies, is the devil, which is the deceiver. In Spanish is diablos. You know, and it's important to understand, you know, a little bit of Hebrew, Paleo-Hebrew, and a little bit of Spanish and Greek, because these are the true these are the true languages that existed back then, you know. But ultimately, Lashawan Kadash is the pure language, you know what I mean, which Yahweh Bashem Yahushai told us he's going to bring back to us. It's the pure language. So yeah, man, it's you know, it's this government is and the economy is crashing out, and they're doing it on purpose, because, you know, this is what the prophecies have brought out in the scriptures, that these things will happen, these crashes and everything that is going to happen. So you have to get yourself prepared to understand that there's nothing that no one can do, and you're gonna have to get yourself prepared for destruction. And you know, I'm ready to get out of here, you know, because I know that Yahushua is coming soon. You know, we know that Yahushua is coming back real soon. So we're trying to get up out of here. And we understand that there's going to be some real hard things that we're going to go through. You know, some of us, you know, are going to be thrown into these camps, concentration camps. Some, hopefully, you know, it don't happen, but some are going to be tortured. Some are going to, you know, just go through a lot of different things. Even getting our heads chopped off for this truth. You know, and Yahushua said, if you lose your life for this truth, then you gain your crown. But if you try to save it, then you're gonna lose it. You know. So it's you just gotta, you know, be aware of what's happening in the world and around you, because this devil is plotting, and he knows that he's about to get ready to do what he got to do, because he understands that he has a short time in rulership. That's ultimately what the scriptures is saying, that he has a very short time in rulership. So he has to get moving fast, because after this is it. He's not getting nothing else no more. So I just wanted to kind of speak a little bit about how I felt about it. Upper Rock to say you were edified with that. I'm going to say, Kahalo Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Kahak Radah Shalom, and salutations to the elder apostles on down to the elect. And shalom, again, to the Akim and Akwab, who also listen and learn from the elder apostles. Shalom.